Hi, welcome back to this season of life. Today's Meal Prep Monday video is going to be another high protein breakfast, and it is brisket and eggs. I had the brisket in my fridge, so it's going to be super economical and super cheap because I'm using what I had. And I just wanted to show you, since I've talked about it in a previous video, that anything you have in your fridge is perfect to add to your eggs. It's economical, as I said, and it's delicious. It's going to make about probably 6 meals. So, if you like high protein and you needed new ideas, here you go. Today, I'm going to show you how I reuse what I already have in the fridge. So, I stopped and got a couple of slices of brisket. That is actually a half a pound. I got 2 slices of fatty brisket and 2 slices of lean brisket, chopped them up and saved them so that I would be able to cook. I only had 2 days off, and one of those days I spent at the hospital with my father. He's doing much better, by the way. If you've been watching the videos, you know that my father's been in the hospital. Been back and forth. It's an hour each way, and I'm super tired. This is a splurge. I just tried to give myself some grace this week. This is a dozen eggs. I just cracked them and whisked them, and they are ready to go in the skillet as soon as the brisket is heated through. I feel the need to tell you that you need to be praying over your food. Anything that was done for harm to be not successful, for it to just pass through my body. Because in today's world, we know that there are people that are trying to put things in our food that we don't want. I'll just leave it there. You can do your own research. This is just my opinion. I pray over my food. Holy Father, anything that was done to this food for harm, let it not be successful. Let it pass through my body, causing no harm to organs, to muscle, to bone, to cells, to DNA, to my brain, to anything. Let it just pass through my body, and my body only receive nourishment from this food. In Jesus' holy name, amen. I'm just going to spray a little avocado spray. It's the Chosen brand. That's the one I like. Just a quick spray. It's nonstick of a sort. And so I just give it a quick spray. Put the brisket into the skillet and broke it up a little bit because it was packed in there pretty tight. I'm not going to season it, of course, because the brisket is seasoned very well. And it's going to impart some excellent flavor into the eggs. Normally I don't buy things like this because it's, expensive. But I'm so tired. And I just needed to give myself a little bit of grace this week. I can hear a little sizzling going on, so that's good because we wanted to heat that meat all the way through. And if you recall, in my video about talking about using what you have in your refrigerator, this is exactly the same thing. I did buy it for this purpose, but I just wanted to explain to you that whatever you have in your refrigerator that's left over can be used in just this manner. Now we are going to put the eggs in the skillet. And I am going to give it just a teensy sprinkle of salt and pepper, just to be on the safe side. It's probably enough already, but nobody likes bland eggs, right? I bought this skillet at Walmart. I was tired of my Hex-Clad making my eggs stick and losing a nice little portion of eggs in the process. Doing very well, and I have no complaints so far. It wipes clean. very easily. It doesn't scratch, or at least it hasn't yet, but I mean, I generally use silicone or wood utensils, so it hasn't scratched yet. And again, it just wipes clean. And you saw that I didn't really put a lot of oil. I just gave it a quick spray. And then, of course, there was a little bit of fat from the meat in there. Just want to keep it moving, not too much, because then you'll break down your eggs and they won't be fluffy. And if that's how you like yours, that's fine. But I also want all of the bits of egg that are hiding in between the meat and the egg that's already done to get cooked. Do you like your eggs wet or do you like them dry? I know that it's one or the other. Doesn't seem to be an in-between. I'm one of those that like mine not dry. So not really wet per se, but not dry either. So I generally take them out when I think that they could go just a tad bit longer, because they do tend to still cook. Then they're perfect when I take them out. Okay, and that is perfect for me. Thank you for joining me for today's video. I hope that you tried the brisket or any other meat that you have in your house, because like I said, whatever you have is perfect to go in your eggs, and it's going to save you money. So until next time, friends, have a good day, have a good week, and God bless you.